Got to bring up Slade McDonald. He had a good day at the plate yesterday, going
Slade
3
the
for
batter.
3.
Tyson on deck.
Everybody in the Lions lineup had at least one hit, as the boys scored 12 runs in the first inning and 9 in the second. McDonald swings the stick from the right side, jumps on the first pitch, hits it by the second baseman into right center field. That's a base hit. Going to bring up Tyson Brantley. He also hit the ball well
Tyson
yesterday
the batter.
at 2 hits,
Tucker on
including a
deck.
triple. Went 2 for 3. Both Slade and Tyson are wrestlers and baseball players, and good wrestlers. Brantley swings and misses, strike 1. Tyson finished second in the state at the Georgia Dome 2 wrestling seasons ago. 0-1. Lines it right up the middle. That's a base hit. McDonald coming to second. The ball gets by the center fielder. Here comes McDonald racing to third. He might have a chance to score. He's rounding. He's coming to the dish, and he's going to score. He runs hard all the way around, and Brantley winds up at second base. Lions leading 1-0. But he can't do both. There's a ball hit into left field by Burton, a base hit. That scores 1. Ryder Sears coming to third, and he is safe. Runners on the corners. Single and an RBI for Burton, who started off yesterday with a strikeout, and then he swung the stick better after that.
Smith the batter. Griffin on deck.
1 out, bases loaded for Gavin Smith. He's a right-handed hitter. Looks like this guy might have some power. Hits it up high into the air. Left side, in comes Ryder Sears on the run, makes a nice catch. His knee hit the ground. Runner at third is going to tag and score. Great catch by Ryder Sears. I told you, he'll go and get him. That glove was on the ground when he made the catch. Slade McDonald at the plate, and he sends a pitch right up the middle for his second base hit. He's 5 for 5 in this tournament. And he'll be happier with me today when he sees me, because he was a little upset because yesterday I wore a blue Lions hat, and he said, that's a wrong hat. He says, we wear red, so I had to bring the red one today. Brings up Tyson Brantley, who doubled in a run, hits a ball past the shortstop into left center field. McDonald coming to second, no throw. Now he's going to round, take a turn, he's in trouble, and he's safe because the ball got away on the tag. Otherwise, he may have been out. Which I guess helps with the heat, because it's a hot day today with sunshine on the upper field here at Parton Park. 0-2, bouncing ball right up the middle and a base hit. Here comes McDonald to third base, rounding. He's going to score his second run of the ball game. And he touches home. And now running down to second base is Ryder Sears, and he's safe. It's a defensive struggle. You can't call it a pitching matchup because it's the same pitching machine. Ground ball to the second baseman, Brantley. Nice field, and he throws to first in time for the out. 3. Bouncing ball, center of the diamond, fielded by Brantley. Throws to first base, and out. Nice play. So Tyson makes 2 plays. Lions with a chance for a 3 up and 3 down, leading 3-1, bottom half of the third. Here comes the pitch. High chopper over to the second baseman. Fields it again. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. What a great inning for the Lions defense. So we are going to the 4th inning. Lions leading 3-1 as we break on Y101. Both teams playing spectacular defense today. Brings up Brody Randall, the kayaker. Likes to spend his time on the river. During the offseason, he makes his home in Toombs County, Georgia. 2 out, nobody on base. Hits it right side. Will it get throw? Yes, it does. And it's rolling. It got by the right fielder. But Randall will stop at first base with a single. He's 1 for 2. That's a 2-out hit. Well, this is a low-scoring game. 3-1 top of the 4th. Because of the defense. There's Clay Connor. He's 0 for 1. Hits it up in the air and into left field for a base hit. So now he's 1 for 2. Runners on first and second, 2 down for Russ Furr, who did a good job yesterday batting last. And he has a single today. Chance for some 2-out scoring action. Hits a ball, loops it into right field, drops it in for a base hit. It's rolling all the way near the fence. That scores 1 Lyons All-Star. And here comes a throw in. And coming to the plate is another All-Star. Connor scores. 2 on the play. Great 2-out hit by the number 11 hitter in the lineup. Russ Furr hitting that ball all the way to the fence. A backside swing into right center field. Top of the order for the shortstop, Britton Tabor, looking for his first hit today. Here's the pitch. Swings and hits it up the middle, bouncing for a base hit. Runner coming to third and rounding. No throw to the dish, and he scores. RBI single for Tabor. Now 1 for 3 in the ball game. Brings up Slade McDonald, 2 for 2 in the game, 5 for 5 in the tournament. All singles for the All-Star who plays the pitcher's position. Swings and hits it up into the air, and in comes a right center fielder, but he came in too far, and the ball's over his head, and everybody's running. McDonald to second, and he beats the throw. Runner coming home, no throw. They try to fake Slade and fake a throw home, and Slade almost stepped off that bag. McDonald with the RBI hit, 3 for 3 in the game. Lions lead 7-1 top of the 4th. Now the boys are starting to hit the ball like they did yesterday. They scored 21 yesterday. Here's Brantley. Had a good day yesterday, and he's 2 for 2 today. And he hits one over. One hopper to the second baseman, but it takes a short hop and it bounces away. Runner coming home, no throw. 8-1 Lions. Slade McDonald touches home. There's a ball, whip right side. Nice catch by Tucker Brady. That's the second fantastic play he's made today. That ball was whipped hard right side, and he had the reflexes to reach down and make the play, reaching off to his right. Ryder Sears just hit a ball off the glove of the shortstop into left field for a base hit. And he's now 2 for 3 in the game. Lions leading 8-4, top of the 5th. Brings up MJ Burton. He's 1 for 2 on an RBI single in the first inning. Of course, if you're Lions, you want to score more. You could never score enough in flea ball or mic ball. With these pitching machines, there's a well-hit ball into left field, and it drops in for a base hit. Pretty deep. Ryder Sears coming to second. Throw that way, and he's safe. So Burton 2 for 3. He had a base hit yesterday.
Trevor on deck. Parker on deck, sorry.
Brings up Jace Taylor 0 for 1, grounding out to the second baseman after a bunch of swings in which he fouled the pitches off right side. He's definitely not a pull hitter. And he chops at center of the diamond. Second baseman steps on the bag, and now he's going to throw to first base in late. Runner coming home. Here comes Sears to the dish, and he slides in safely. And Lions has scored its 9th run. Brings up Trevor White, seeking his first hit today. Now this is Parker Stanley coming to the plate for the first time. He wears number 14, right-handed hitter. So Parker Stanley will swing the stick. The situation, 1 out, runner at first. Lions leading 9-4. Top of the 5th in a 6-inning game in the winner's bracket. Flea boys, 8 and under, bouncing ball right side. Second baseman gets a piece of it, but it trickles into right field for a base hit. Stanley 1 for 1, brings up Brody Randall. He's 1 for 2.
Brody the batter. Clay on deck.
He has friends in high places, by the way. I'm not going to name names, but one of them might be listening. In fact, she better be listening. He's going to be in heap of trouble with the supervisor. Ground ball to second, and he gets through. Taylor coming to third, and they're going to send him to the dish. No throw, and Lyons is in double digits. Lyons has 10 runs. Brody with 2 base hits and 3 at-bats. Team timeout for Jeff Davis to settle the defense. Clay Connor coming up next, then Russ Furr. The bottom part of the order, I'm talking the 10 and 11 hitters today. 2 for 3, and yesterday, of course, they did a fine job. Everybody in the Lions lineup yesterday had at least 1 hit. His Lions scored 21 times. They're about halfway there right now, but of course we're in the top of the 5th of a 6-inning game. Connor popped it up to second, first time up, and singled in his second plate appearance. Runner at first, 1 out. And the pitch. Hit on the ground, bouncing to the shortstop. He can't handle it. We got a runner coming around third, and he's going to come to the dish. We got an injury at second base. Here's a throw, and safe. So Lyons has 11, or maybe we don't have an injury. Let's see. The Lions base runner was down, but now he's up and okay.
Batter Britton on deck.
Brings up Russ Furr. He's 2 for 2 today. Runners on first and second. Sometimes it's hard for me to see that runner at second because of the umpire. Plus the guys aren't all that tall. Ball makes it into left field on a base hit. Runner coming around third. Here comes a throw to the dish. Close play, but he's safe. And the throw bounces away. Lions with a dozen. Now runner coming to third. There's a high throw off the bag and safe. Runners on second and third now as Furr takes the extra bag on the backside. Furr is 3 for 3. Brings up Britton Tabor. Lines up 11-4. 7-run advantage, top of the 5th. Tabor drove in a run last time up with a base hit. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Lines it right up the middle, bouncing into the outfield grass, a base hit. That scores 1 all-star. Here comes another one to the dish, and he scores. And Lyons is hitting it like they were hitting it yesterday. Solidly up the middle, left side, right side. Everybody in the lineup doing a good job. Tabor is now driven in 3 runs, and he's 2 for 4. And Lyons has 14. They got a chance to win by a run rule situation. Slade McDonald at the plate, pops it up in the air. The catcher dropped the ball. Slade is 3 for 3 and 6 for 6 in the tournament. 3 for 3 on both days so far. 1 out and a runner at first. And he hits the ball right side, and it is caught by the right fielder on a fantastic play coming in. And he dove for that one. So 2 outs, runner at first. Lions leading 14-4, bottom half of the 5th inning.
Come on, Connor.
Come on, babe, you got it.
And the pitch is on the way. And he grounds it to Slade McDonald. Slade throws it to first base. There you go. That's your ball game. Lions wins 14-4.
That's the ball game.
And that's a big win over Jeff Davis. And let me explain why. They played practice games recently, and Jeff Davis won 11-6 and 34-14. And Lyons comes back and scores 14 again, but this time instead of yielding 34, they only yielded 4. That's amazing. And now both teams are shaking hands. The boys from Lyons are 2-0 in this tournament.
Next game will be today here on field number 4 at 4 o'clock. Lyons' next game will be today here on field 4 at 6.
My name is Tyson Bradley, and I play second base. And we played hard to beat Jeff Davis today.
I guess you remember the last time you played them, they scored 34 runs off you. And
Yes,
today
sir.
they only scored 4 runs. How do you think that happened?
I guess we just played hard today, and we didn't make as much errors.
You made really good plays. You remember that inning where you handled all 3 grounders?
Yes, sir.
What happened in that inning?
They just hit every ball to me, and I just fielded them clean and threw them out.
And how well did y'all hit the ball today?
We hit the ball pretty good today.
And what kind of hits did you have?
A line drive, a double, and a single. That was all.
And what do you think about the matchup with Vidalia coming up?
I think it will be a good game too.
Have y'all played them yet?
No, sir. Tucker Brady, first base.
What do you think about the game today and how y'all beat Jeff Davis 14-4?
I think we played good because we came back from getting run ruled in on a scrimmage game.
But the whole key was defense, and you made two of the best plays maybe that you've ever made. Those two liners that you caught. How did you do that?
I just did that. They hit the ball to me, and I just focused and caught them.
But you didn't have much time, did you? So you just reached down with the glove, and there it was?
Yes, sir.
And what about the rest of the team? How did they do defensively?
They did real good
And
because they hit the ball hard, and we fielded it and threw it to first.
Does this give the team a lot of confidence with the way y'all played today?
I think it does.
What do you think about the matchup against Vidalia?
I think we just have to play hard like we did against Jeff Davis.